Hi math lovers, welcome to notes number 29. I'm on lesson 1.7. We're going to talk today about linear inequalities with one variable. I have 4 problems picked out for us today. I hope you enjoy them. First one, number 9. It says graph and write as an inequality. So I'm giving you here the format in interval notation. So I have the interval from -1 up to 5. So let's think about that as a graph. Okay, I've got -1, of course, but 0, all the way up to 5, and I'm including -1, I'm including 5. So there's my graph. All right, so now they want me to write that as an inequality. All right, my variable doesn't say what variable I have to use, so I'm going to go ahead and pick my favorite x, and I'm going to have those numbers be between -1 and 5. Notice that I'm including them, so it's going to be less than or equal to. Friends, you have to always remember that the inequalities have to go exactly the same way. You can't change them. All right, and notice that I have or equal to. This is bounded because it has obviously endpoints. Okay, so that's bounded. Number 35, I want you to solve. I've got 2x plus 7, which is less than 3 plus 4x. So just like you would do if you were solving this and there was an equal sign in the middle, all right, you would bring the 2x over or the 4x over. Personally, I'm going to break my rule and I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides here just to show you and refresh your memories on what happens when you have a negative in that inequality. So we've got -2x is less than -4. Now, I'm going to have to divide both sides here by a negative. Remember, when you divide by a negative, you always change the direction of the inequality. So I'm going to divide both sides here by -2. Be real neat. I should probably wish I had more room here. It would be x. I change this inequality from less than to a greater than sign. Greater than 2. All right, so there's my answer. If I wanted to give this in a graph, of course, I could go ahead and I could graph this. Here's 0, here's 2. I'm not including 2, so it would be rounded, and I would shade all the way up here. Okay, I could do that. I could also give my answer in terms of interval notation, and I'm going to go all the way up into infinity. That's your call. Personally, I don't care which one you do, but be sure when we do ask you that you do keep going and give that to me. All right, I'm going to pause here for a second.